We're now looking at peg 3 opposite Cromwell Lock, and as we're moving down now we're coming to peg 2. And these are the famous pegs from peg 1, 1A and down to peg 9. A lot of unknown that could be happening on here. They're now talking of building an hydro dam, which would mean a lot of the fish would then push downstream. You can see why these pegs are so well used and very hard to get. Lovely gravel banks. We're now looking at in peg 2 area, and then you come up into the weir where you can see more of the weir. And contrary to what a lot of people say, so I've been told, that although it's tidal, it doesn't come up as high as people think it does. I will take some video at the side of the weir, and you'll see the wet marks on the side of the concrete weir structure. Now looking on, we're up here on the Sunday, I think it's the 18th of May. Not a soul in sight. Wish it was like this all the time. It's somewhere which I've always wanted to fish, but I don't like the idea of people camping behind me, waiting to get into my peg. I do believe you have to book the old 10 pegs, sorry, from 1 and 1A up to peg 9 as a job lot. It could be okay if you could get a group together and then obviously be lucky enough to get the pegs. Now we're coming to peg 1A. As you're looking at peg 1A, obviously you're getting closer to the weir. I believe a lot of the fish are caught on maggot, putting loads and loads of maggots in. You see maggot on the hook. Although I can't believe you wouldn't catch them on pellet or boilies. There's them many fish there. This is peg 1A. You see they're so comfortable. People bivvy up here. Some for days on end if they're lucky enough to get the pegs. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I suppose as a one-off it wouldn't be bad. Now we're approaching peg 1. As you can see, it's all gravel. And obviously the gravel's right the way down. It's marble paradise, really. And there you can see where the grass marks are. I'm led to believe here today on Sunday that this is the where you look at the eye marks and you see the numbers, and there's peg 1, and then this is basically it's an high tide. You can see where it's been a little bit higher by the wet marks on the concrete structure there. So I don't think you've got. I've always thought about, well, will you be moving all the way? But obviously, as the tide subsides, then you obviously got to get closer to the water's edge and move down. But it just seems so easy to fish. As I've said, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I like my peace and quiet and a bit of tranquility. However, I think I shall put this on my bucket list. Having seen it, I think I'm definitely going to have to come here and have a go. It's just one of them things. I'll just have to keep trying and hopefully be able to get some of these pegs. If you don't try, you don't win, do you? It'd be wonderful today sitting here with a couple of rods out, no one else on. Could be a nice one of those things you put on your bucket list if you win the lottery. Okay, I've won the lottery, I'll book the lot for a whole year. And just invite a few friends down. That'd be great. I know a lot of people would rather do a lot more things if they won the lottery, but this would be one on my bucket list. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video and just gives you an insight of what it must be like fishing here at Collingham. We're now looking at the side elevation view of the weir. Absolutely fantastic construction. As you can see on the other side, where the boats go up past the weir, they go into the lock over the very far side, then they rise up and then they'll come out above where you can see all the orange buoys. As you look up, you'll see the orange buoys there, and that's where the boats will come down, go into Cromwell Lock, rise up into Cromwell Lock, and then motor up, and then they'll come out the other side of Cromwell Lock, not Cromwell, Cromwell, sorry about that. As you see, there's no fishing up at this right by the weir. As you look back to the gravel bank, where you see the gravel bank come out, that's peg 1, and that's where the fishing commences. And that's as you're looking down now, from peg 1 down to about, I think it's peg 26 that we started with the walk up here. Okay, I hope it helps for somebody who hasn't been to Cromwell before.